Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'm going to be discussing the NWSL regular season match between the Seattle Reign and the Kansas City Current. Alright, so the Seattle Reign have ended their 5-game losing streak after coming away with a 2-1 win against the San Diego Wave in their second meeting. Now the Reign are set to face the Kansas City Current, who are currently undefeated. See what I did there? Currently undefeated with 5 wins and 2 draws. The Current are coming off of a 1-1 draw to the Houston Dash. When it came to the Reign's second meeting with the San Diego Wave, the match could best be described as explosive. Explosive, with the infamous NWSL After Dark madness carrying throughout the match. 9 or 10 minutes in, Zira King would be sent off with a direct red card for violent conduct, leaving the Reign down a player. San Diego would score soon after. Then, in the 31st minute, Bethany Balcer would steal the ball off goalkeeper Kaylin Sheridan and tie things up at 1-1. In the 89th minute, the Reign would be awarded a set piece outside of the San Diego box. Veronica Latsko would score the Reign's second goal after connecting with the service from Ji So-yoon. This match would see multiple big saves by Reign goalkeeper Laurel Ivory, as well as multiple yellow cards distributed to both sides, with one final red card issued in extra time to San Diego's Kristen McNabb for violent conduct. After coming off of multiple back-to-back losses, this win was very important to the Reign. It's great to see that determination and fight from this team. However, the question still remains, how will this play out for the rest of their season? Will the Reign be able to maintain consistency in their midfield and attack? The Reign has had a tough start to their season, but if their last match against San Diego is any indicator, the Reign are still up to the challenge and will fight to get back to the top. That being said, let's get into the lineup for this match. Alright, so the lineup. We have Laurel Ivory in the goal. For defenders, Phoebe McLaren, Lou Barnes, Shay Holmes, and Sofia Huerta. For midfielders, Olivia Athens, Ingara James Turner, Ji So-yoon, and Olivia Vandejag. For forwards, Emery Adamas and Veronica Latsko. Okay, so Claudia Dickey, Jordan Heitema, and Quinn are still out due to injuries. Zira King is suspended due to the red card she received in the Reign's last match. Alana Cook, leading up to the match, was listed as unavailable due to an illness. So losing Cook in the back line is unfortunate. However, Holmes isn't a bad replacement. She's flexible in the back line, able to play as a center back, but can also play up the wings, much like Huerta and McLaren. Additionally, Laurel Ivory in the Reign's last match came out with many important saves, and it's likely we'll be seeing her do that again. It's going to be interesting to see if the Reign's backline and defense will be able to hold off Kansas City's attack. The midfield, once again, is going to be essential for the Reign in this match. In order for the attack to be successful, there needs to be good control and movement, as well as good connection between the midfield and attack. The Reign could be playing in a 4-4-2, which could allow for G to get into an attacking position as well. However, the midfield and whether they'll be able to maintain stability and control still raises some questions. In regard to Adamas and Latsko, both of these forwards provide a lot of intensity and energy in the attack. However, these two require more support when it comes to build-up plays and getting forward. These are things the Reign has to do more of if they want to be successful in this match. That being said, let's get into the first half. Alright, so the first half, we are off. The Reign are in a 4-4-2. I hope with more emphasis on the midfield, there will be better control. That is something the Reign needs to do a lot of. Kansas City, or KC, is in a 4-3-3. 1 minute, ball to the Reign side, kicked away by Barnes. Long ball to the Reign side again, headed away. KC gets it back, KC attempt, Ivory saves. Kicked away, great save by Ivory, but holy shit, the defense. 2 minutes, KC with a lot of pressure in the Reign box, defended away, not recovered. So every recovery the Reign is making, they don't keep it for long. 3 minutes, Reign counter, G plays it up, blocked. 4 minutes, KC counter, KC attempt goes wide. Athens or Vandejag recovers, Reign with some possession now. 5 minutes, G making a run up for Latsko taken away. Athens and G not quite connecting. 6 minutes, ball to the Reign side, kicked away. I'm sure the Reign will get settled eventually. It usually happens late into the first half or in the second half. 7 minutes, KC attempt from outside, big save by Ivory. That reminded me of Fallon to some extent. 8 minutes, Kansas City corner kick, kicked away. G clears, not quite. Ball still in the Reign box, KC attempt goes wide. 10 minutes, the Reign are doing that thing where once they get possession in the middle third or in the midfield, they play it all the way back. This is made even worse because Kansas City is pressing them back too. 11 minutes, KC cross, defended away. Latsko cross for G, headed away. 12 minutes, Holmes with a clearance. 13 minutes, Ivory clears but bounces off a Kansas City player's face. Yeah, something like that happened in the Bay FC Red Stars match, and the funny thing was, it went in the goal. Yeah, it's probably good that it didn't go in the goal this time around. Reign through ball, scooped up by Franch. 16 minutes, KC cross goes wide. KC collects ball in the Reign box, KC foul or offside. 17 minutes, Ivory down, trainer's out to check on her. Could be a cramp. I'm hoping that's all it is. So she's all right. That's good. If not, we'll be needing a backup keeper to our backup keeper. 21 minutes, G over, Huerta cross, defended away. 22 minutes, Reign turnover, ball to the Reign box, Holmes shielding, making sure it goes out. 23 minutes, KC fouls, Reign ball. Reign recovery, AJT plays it up, Kansas City gets it back. 24 minutes, Barnes down, stepped on, she's okay. 26 minutes, Athens down, no foul. 27 minutes, Athens up to G. G attempt from outside goes over. This is better from the Reign, but I think they could do more when it comes to applying pressure in the midfield. And AJT needs to take quicker touches. 31 minutes, Kansas City cross. Oh my God, Huerta. Huerta off her hip, forces a save from Ivory. Huerta recovers and clears. That was hilarious, especially when Ivory had to do a diving save to prevent that. Kansas City corner kick, defended away. 34 minutes, long ball up for Latsko. Latsko fouled from behind, Reign free kick. G up for Huerta. Huerta cross, kicked away. G attempt saved. 36 minutes, some good touches and movement from the Reign. Ultimately, G can't find anyone open and plays it back. 37 minutes, some good pressure from the Reign, but AJT fouls. 38 minutes, Kansas City cross, kicked away. 39 minutes, three-way collision between Latsko and two Kansas City players. Latsko down, she's okay. Kansas City foul, Reign ball. 41 minutes, Kansas City attempt blocked, KC attempt blocked. 42 minutes, McLaren with a good tackle. KC cross goes wide, KC attempt blocked. 43 minutes, KC attempt, big save from Ivory. McLaren with another block. 9 minutes of added time. 45 minutes, KC touch goes out. 46 minutes, Huerta sends it up, kicked away. 47 minutes, KC cross, touched off to a Kansas City player. KC attempt, Ivory saves. 48 minutes, KC cross, kicked away. 49 minutes, whistle blown, first half ends. Reign,
Overall,
0-0. It's not a bad first half performance from the Reign. Kansas City came out with an aggressive attack early on, which may have caught the Reign off guard. However, the team's backline and defense was able to hold off Kansas City's attack. This was especially due to Ivory's saves, even stopping an own goal off Huerta, which I still found hilarious. It took a while for the Reign to get settled into the game, but once they did, the Reign started to have some spells of possession and control. However, the issue for the Reign still appears to be the midfield. Transitioning and movement in the midfield needs work. Not only that, they have to do a better job at maintaining control and possession. As soon as the Reign would recover possession, either in the midfield and back line, they're not able to keep it for long. If the Reign can apply more pressure to Kansas City in the midfield, then they can force turnovers and start creating more chances. Athens and G have been good getting forward. However, the team hasn't been able to create many chances due to inconsistency and a lack of control in the midfield. The Reign needs to maintain control and, of course, start creating more chances. That being said, let's get into the second half. All right, so the second half, we are off. 45 minutes, AJT foul steps on a Kansas City player, KC Ball. 46 minutes, Huerta with not the best clearance, gets it back off to Holmes, clears. Not quite though, chaos outside the Reign box, eventually offside. 47 minutes, Adamas cross, headed away. 48 minutes, ball to the Reign box, eventually defended away. I think the reason why the Reign are having so much trouble maintaining possession is because they're also having trouble managing pressure. 49 minutes, KC cross, KC header goes out. Yeah, so it's like clearance, back to Kansas City, clearance, back to Kansas City. It's like everything that the Reign is doing defensively just goes back to Kansas City. 50th minute, KC cross, Ivory saves but collides with McLaren, drops it, KC attempt, goes wide. I love that both Ivory and McLaren look so panicked there. 52 minutes, KC corner kick, frantic clearance. I mean, at least they get it out. 53 minutes, G, Adamas touch to no one. 55 minutes, ball back to Ivory who clears, KC cross, Huerta blocks and clears, KC crosser attempt, Ivory collects. Ivory down, trainers out to check on her. The announcer in the first half made an interesting point, that Ivory is seeing more games and minutes, and she's probably not fully used to that yet. Like, she was the third string keeper behind Fallon and Dickey, and now she's the backup to Dickey, who's injured. So yeah, she's probably seeing more action than usual. She's okay, which is good. 58 minutes, Adamas cross, no one there, G down in the box in a lot of pain. From the replay, she ran into a Kansas City player. She seems to be okay though. 61 minutes, Reign substitutions. Athens, Adamas, and AJT out, Balser, Woodham, and Stanton in. Ball in the Reign box, Huerta clears, 62 minutes, KC cross, kicked away. 63 minutes, KC corner kick, headed off, goes wide and cleared. 64 minutes, KC cross, kicked away. 65 minutes, ball to the Reign box, headed away. 66 minutes, KC cross, headed away. Woodham on the counter, can't make the run, taken away. 67 minutes, G recovers, making a run, defended away. I kind of think she was held there, and I think G was gesturing that, but no call. 69 minutes, KC heads it off, goes out. The ball already went out. KC cross, Ivory saves, but collided with a player. She's okay. 71 minutes, KC cross, Ivory saves. Ball up for Balser, kick back to the keeper. Vanderjagt and KC player down after a collision. Looks like Holmes may have tangled both of them up. They're okay. 72 minutes, KC foul, Reign free kick, ball sent in, headed off, French collects. 73 minutes, KC cross, kicked away. Reign in transition. I was going to say just possess and keep possession, but they already gave it away. 74 minutes, KC cross, kicked away. KC attempt, headed away. 75 minutes, KC corner kick, headed away. 76 minutes, KC cross, blocked and cleared. KC cross, Ivory misses it, goes wide. 77 minutes, Reign substitution, Vanderjagt out, Fishlock in. Vanderjagt looks gassed, like she had been playing in Florida. 78 minutes, KC attempt from D, Ivory saves. Mistake in the back line, Huerta clears, Barnes down, she's okay. 81 minutes, finally the Reign are higher up the pitch, Huerta up for Balser, slips. I mean, of course, since you are all playing like Wolfsburg but with a better defense. 83 minutes, Reign cross, defended away. Woodham cross already goes out. Honestly, I just want this because Ivory needs a break. 84 minutes, KC cross, deflected. KC corner kick, headed away. Sent back in, headed away. G comes away with it, can't keep it. 85 minutes, KC cross, blocked and cleared. Touched in, Ivory collects. 86 minutes, Woodham cross, blocked. 87 minutes, Reign corner kick, Balser header, headed away. 88 minutes, Rain corner kick, fishlock header, brought down, cleared. 89 minutes, G battling her way to the box, kicked away. Rain foul, KC ball. 7 minutes of added time. 90th minute, KC cross headed away. KC attempt goes wide. 91 minutes, KC cross blocked. KC corner kick goes wide. Sent back in, Balser making sure it goes out. 93 minutes, Balser, G taken away. Rain recovers. Not really. Balser fouls, KC ball. 94 minutes. That touch to G from Woodham didn't go as planned. Also, Weinert is an attacking option and Brown is a defense and attacking option. Just saying, because half the team looks exhausted. 95 minutes, KC sends it in. Huerta plays it back. Should have just cleared it up. Rain substitution, G out, Mercado in. 96 minutes, KC cross, Ivory saves. 97 minutes, Fishlock, Latsko can't get the shot off. Then whistle blown, second half ends. Rain draws, 0-0. All right, so there wasn't much of an attack from the Rain in the second half. The team had trouble getting forward until late into the second half, where the Rain were able to create a few chances, but nothing threatening or substantial enough. The Rain were still struggling to keep possession, and as I mentioned earlier, it could be due to the Rain struggling to handle pressure in the midfield. In addition to maintaining control and working on their transitions and movement in the midfield, especially when it comes to their counterattacking, the team has to handle and be able to play under pressure. On the bright side, even though the Rain's attack was virtually non-existent in the second half, the team shined in their defense. The Rain faced a heavy barrage of attacks from Kansas City. Laura Ivory would make many important saves in the second half, and while the Rain backline was definitely kept busy tonight, the team's defensive and goalkeeping effort is still something to be admired. All right, so it's late. That is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.